third graders. Today we are working on the reading comprehension strategy of asking questions. So before I start the read aloud, think of some questions that you might want to ask yourself of this story by looking at the pictures. The name of this story is What If Everybody Did That? You will notice as I read this story, on the left side, they will ask you a question, and then on the right side of every page, they will show you what it looked like if that question happened. When we went to the zoo, I just fed a little of my popcorn to the bear. The zookeeper waved his broom and said, "What if everybody did that?" And then on the right side, you'll see that's what it looks like if everybody did that. Just gave the bears a little bit of food. Make sure as I'm reading, you're asking yourself questions to help with your understanding of the story. I just wanted to see how fast the grocery cart would go. It went faster than I expected. When the manager stopped me, she said, "What if everybody did that?" This is what it would look like if everybody did that. On the way to visit Grandma and Grandpa in Kansas, I dropped just one soda can out the window. The patrolman who pulled us over said, "What if everybody did that?" At Uncle William's wedding, I took just a little lick of the frosting from the fancy cake. The lady behind the table glared at me over her glasses and said, "What if everybody did that?" I told the babysitter that I took a bath just once a year, and she shooed me into the bathroom. She said, "What if everybody did that?" During story time, I had something important to say. I just couldn't wait till the end of the story. The librarian put her finger to her lips and said, "What if everybody did that?" "I gotta go potty. Why can't we read one of those other books? I've already heard this one. My mom said that recycling is a very good thing. I'm so hungry. How much do you weigh? I can touch my toes. See?" Look at the poor librarian. While we just sat in the car waiting for Dad, I honked the horn. I just honked a few times, but Mr. Thompson came to his door. He shook his head and said, "What if everybody did that?" Honk, beep, honk, honk, beep. At the swimming pool, I just splashed a little. The lifeguard blew his whistle and said, "What if everybody did that?" Now look at the pool. On the bus, I just stood up to see the fire truck. Mr. Gearshift glared at me in the rear view mirror and said, "What if everybody did that?" Sit down. Just once, I didn't hang my coat on the rack at school. Ms. Sanders made me pick it up and said, "What if everybody did that?" At recess, I threw just one snowball at Sammy. Mr. Walters saw me. When he sent me to stand by the wall, he said, "What if everybody did that?" When we went out for dinner, I just shot one straw wrapper. The waitress stopped taking our order and looked straight at me. She said, "What if everybody did that?" This is what the restaurant would look like. After the football game, I just ran on the field to get the quarterback's autograph. The official waved his arms and said, "What if everybody did that?" When I came home, I gave my mom a hug. What if everybody did that? Everybody should. This whole story was based on the question, what if everybody did that?